And also, a character people might want to have seen is Tweek's Banjo, because there's been a lot of stuff on Twitter, a lot of content being put out about that. But sticking with the tried and true PT, we'll see how it works out here against the Sheik.
Yeah, and I mean, for Tweek, we've talked about just Banjo, what to consider when going Banjo game one. A lot of these fast, oppressive characters and that doesn't give Banjo room to set up his grenade. He doesn't want to play him. And like, a lot of people think Banjo just sucks, but I think Banjo is at least high tier, is pretty relevant in the meta. Just depends on the matchup, right? He's just one of those setup characters that if he can't get things setting up and going, it's not like Snake. If Snake doesn't set up things, he can just beat you up because he has broken normals.
Right. Ooh, trying to get a drag down there to that forward tilt, not going to find it.
Yeah, but of course, what Tweek is known for, what he got second at EVO with, the Pokemon trainer, this character, a very relevant force in the meta. Wow, he actually drops the jab block there. Oh, but he gets the down smash anyway on the landing. That covers so much area.
Well, think about Sheik, though. You got to get real close to get in those aerials, too. So any one of those smash attacks on landing can be very, very kill.
Yeah, and I mean, Squirtle kind of similar of an archetype of Sheik, very quick in the air, very nimble, but Squirtle, little less than half the size, so a little hard to hit. So, I mean, we're seeing kind of a clash of two archetypes, but VoiD can't really get anything started. But we're going to see the switch into the Ivysaur. Squirtle putting in a great amount of work.
Big string coming here, catching the landing there, too, with the up air. Trying to maybe read an air dodge out with that Razor Leaf. Not going to find it, though. Keeping the pressure on.
Man, this trainer looks overwhelming for VoiD right now. It's, I mean, he can't. Now that the Zard's out, the ledge trapping is going to begin. Oh, my. Are you dead? Holy. He just killed Zard at like 60%.
You got reeling back to the Flare Blitz, too. Caught every single jump, kept off stage, kept the pressure going. That was beautiful.
Bro, people say that Sheik can't kill. He just killed Zard at 60%, and Sheik can't kill. All right, yeah, guys. We need a buff Sheik, right?
Keep talking.
Yeah, we need a buff Sheik. Obviously, she's weak. Right, like, he just killed Zard at 60. Okay, all right, well, let's get back into the match. The Squirtle.
You're proud father right now. It's okay, it's okay.
I'm just saying, man, Sheik's kind of crazy. But, of course, Squirtle coming in. The back throw, not going to quite do it just yet, but I just feel like Squirtle is just so hard for VoiD to hit and get anything started. It looks like the Ivy is going to get hit up a little bit, but, man, VoiD is still surviving on this Sheik, 165.
Yeah, anytime we see Tweek on something that isn't Squirtle, is a lot more combo potential coming in from VoiD as that back throw from Chart's going to take it. Switching right back to Squirtle. You've been seeing a lot of Squirtle time from Tweek today, though. I think he's starting to realize that that is what needs to be played and to not get comboed too hard. Yeah,
offstage situation. Oh, but the Vine Whip barely making it there. I don't know if Tweek had a jump. He probably had it saved up, but nonetheless, VoiD, I mean, considering how bad the first stock was, he's kind of somewhat brought it back. Of course, Tweek still has, you know, the two stocks online, but he hasn't taken too much damage. But here comes the ledge trap from Tweek.
Dangerous here, though. The bouncing fist above ledge is going to give Tweek a pass back on stage.
Yeah,
VoiD, I'm sorry. Yeah,
and I love the withdraw, the side B coming out from Tweek and disadvantage. Very great tool. Kind of gets you away, and it has that armor, too, if they would try to contest. Oh,
my goodness. Dynasty up smash going to take it after the drag down up air. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and that's another thing. VoiD has been playing this character like very seriously, like tournament prepping this character for about 2 weeks now, and he's found a lot of setups, and he's finding more. Like sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and he's like, yo, Charles, come in here, man. I got to show you this new confirm. If I'm like, you found another confirm? Like, what's going on right now? And very similar to Joker up air drag down onto the platform into Joker up smash. She can do the same thing. What we just saw.
Getting some ledge pressure here. Stuck as a Squirtle, getting comboed. It's very tight. That has to work his way out of that corner situation. Going to find a grab here, going for forward throw, getting the stage positioning. It's smart. Great air dodge from VoiD, though, avoiding that up there. Tweek, they've been able to get a huge juggle off of it.
Yeah, what's the ledge trap here? Yeah, Tweek's ledge trapping so on point, though, with the Squirtle. The down tilt hits below the ledge as well, so you can't just hang there. Ooh, trying to snatch him up with the grab. The up smash out of shield will punish that forward tilt, and that forward tilt, definitely not as good as it was in Smash 4. Not as safe. So you can't just forward tilt shields in this game and be, like, really safe. And, of course, Zard with the second fastest up smash in the game, coming out at frame 6. Definitely can't knock on that shield lightly.
Right. And that was beautiful recognition from Tweek, too, realizing, again, how tightly you have to play, how fast you have to play around your opponent's shield, too, and just getting caught in the commotion of it, too, getting hit by the up smash.
Yeah, those super crazy scramble situations will separate the good from the great. Right. You know, another player might have tried to swing another move there, but Tweek knows that, especially when he's Zard, and this is Zard's ledge trapping is very deadly in a sense of you can get a lot of stocks. Like Zard has a lot of out of shield options to catch aggressive options off ledge or in the corner to punish you and kill you, and he also has a very large shield grab. So just the ledge trapping that Zard brings to the table is very threatening in the ledge, in the corner, and you also have like great pokes like forward tilt that kill. So very different, and that's one thing that Tweek definitely abuses with Trainer, as most trainers should. You know, utilizing all the different situations that all the different Pokemon bring to the table.
Going into the Kalos League here, I'm really liking this pick from VoiD, too. It's going to give him a lot more of the horizontal combos that Sheik is really known for in this game. We did see the platforms come into great utilization in that game, too. You saw the drag down up air, up smash. But I think this is going to be more of a neutral heavy game going in here. Yeah,
there is also forward tilt, drag down up air setups onto a platform into forward smash or down smash, which is another reason why he loves Kalos, because he wants the positioning of that confirm to be as close to the edge as possible, right? And Kalos also brings that. Of course, Sheik also has a wall cling, which is wall cling / wall jump. So you're going to see him utilize that. But Squirtle also has that as well. So Tweek is going to be able to reap the benefits as well.
Also, we saw the edge trapping be the defining thing in that last game, too. Having that extra platform to get up from ledge with could be the change, the difference we need.
Ooh, man, great B reverse into the flamethrower there from Tweek. Does so much damage. And, I mean, that's something that Zard can be pretty weak in, is getting off the ledge. But I feel like with that option, it's pretty good because it beats the standard, like, shield next to ledge option. You know what I mean? A pretty even game here, though. The Squirtle not having too much of a crazy premiere. The back throw might do it here. Wow, barely surviving. Buffering that bouncing fish. That is the maximum. That is the way to survive the longest with Sheik, is buffer the bouncing fish. When you get thrown off, you live 3% longer. Ooh. The up air drag down. Ooh, tries to get the force smash, but gets the cross up into the up air. Wow, what a play from VoiD. The pressure coming out from him in that situation. And honestly, the Kalos counter pick really working out.
And also, you just saw VoiD off the ledge in disadvantage there, too. His ability to take it from disadvantage and then put Tweek at the ledge and then take him to the kill that and get that stock, too, is beautiful.
He almost died from the side B there. Right. VoiD making it very clear that he is not going to approach the little Squirtle here. And that is the thing. Squirtle is very good. It's kind of like similar to Pichu. It's a very strong character, but sometimes when he has to come in and make the opening, the lack of range will definitely show. Didn't get too much out of that, but pretty much Tweek coming back, getting that revenge stock without taking any damage. But
Tweek stuck on the platform, though, eating 3 up airs from VoiD, still stuck at this ledge. Putting up a wall here with those fairs.
That short hop up air actually, if you fast fall it right, can combo into another rising up air. And that's the thing about Sheik. A lot of people say that the damage output is not that great on Sheik, but honestly, Sheik has consistent 20 to 30% strings at like almost any percent. So it's like a lot of characters have like 50 to 70% strings right at 0, but once they get to that percent, they don't really have too much strings, right? It's like more of the kill setups.
Yep.
But Sheik just constantly has this consistent damage output throughout all the percents, which is really, really good. And she still has one of the best neutrals in the game. Needles, fair, like her moves and her frame that is still amazing.
Right. Going off the platform there, too. I might have maybe seen a jab block there, but the dash attack can be a very quick option. Going to get some stage positioning here, but VoiD switching the situation up on the Squirtle here, too. This is dangerous.
This is so close here. Tweek gets the jab block. Is this your stock?
Not dropping it this time.
Yep, not going to drop it that time. And from center stage, we see Squirtle killing. And that's the thing, especially against fast fallers, Squirtle has a lot more kill setups because the return, though. The return tech chase. Fast fallers are just more susceptible to missing the tech because they don't have the option of jumping like floaties do, or they don't have as much time because they fall to the ground faster, right? So you're going to get more of those setups. And wow, VoiD almost died at 70% from Ivysaur.
It was nair up here, off the cuff, too.
Yeah. I mean, the grab... Whoa. It's kind of a stray Vine Whip there. But the grab confirms into Vine Whip have gotten nerfed, but you can still nair... Oh, that grab range not pulling through here for VoiD. And Tweek looking like he's got complete control of this game number 2.
Gonto keeping the edge pressure online. Again, I love the idea to just use the fire to keep him off, get a little bit of damage, too. He might still get the ledge, but... any percent's good percent.
Ooh, and I think right there Tweek did normal get up, tried to snatch him up with the grab, but VoiD with the down smash retaliation. Here's the forward air strings, but a little bit too much rage on Sheik.
Ooh, what a drag down. Gonna get the grab for it. Waiting for an option to land on platform, too, to catch a double up air.
Ooh, okay. This Squirtle is taking quite a bit of damage here, and VoiD has the rage. So I wonder if we're going to see some kind of setup. Maybe with the rage can get the kill. Going to jump right over the withdraw. Now we're in a bad position. The ledge trap tries to get down air, but ooh, the Vine Whip call out.
I love the idea for down air right here. Oh, we're seeing a huge string here. Getting wobbled a little bit.
Man,
that's a lot of damage. We went for needles, too. I think a bouncing fish might have come out afterwards. That'd been sick.
Yeah, and down air into up smash is a thing if you get the correct hitbox. That's what VoiD was going for there, but he did not get the correct hitbox, and Tweek will go ahead and snatch him up, back throw him, and that'll take game number 2 there. I mean, he got him up to like 88. He had the rage as well, so it was looking pretty scary because Tweek was also in that disadvantage state, so was able to get out, was able to snatch him up with the grab, and I mean, that goes to a lot of credit with to Tweek because grabbing Sheik is very, very difficult because All of her aerials are so safe, so you just have to get that hard call out. Tweek with that hard call out there, and like he could have possibly died if he missed that grab too.
Right. Also, Tweek was one jump away into the needles that VoiD threw off stage between getting that bouncing fish and taking the stock in game.
Yeah, like that game was so close. Yeah, even game 1 was super close. Like right now, the set count is just saying like, okay, you know, Tweek is up 2-0. Tweek's probably bopping VoiD, but these games are extremely close, and it looks like we're gonna go back to Gallows for game number 3.
Okay with that.
All right, so here comes, I mean, back to the face-off here, the Squirtle versus the Sheik here, and okay, looks like Tweek gonna open up, gonna get this nice 29% here, but VoiD landing that fair, gonna get the classic fair string all the way across the stage. Doesn't get, now usually that fair string doesn't do too much damage, but what you want from it is the ledge trap after, but really great DI, and Tweek just going, DIing more towards that platform.
Ooh, that running forward tilt was beautiful too. Not gonna find a follow-up off of it. Another thing I'd like to point out too is because you had to stay so close as Sheik, we've been seeing a lot of like upbeat out of shield coming from the Squirtle as well. Not an option you'd see, pretty high commitment against a lot of other characters, but finding its way in here.
Oh, the Nair barely not gonna hit there, but here comes Tweek with the Ivysaur. Got his damage in. There's the,
caught the landing, gonna die for it too. Tweek taking 8 early with stock 1.
Yeah, and I don't even know if there was an opportunity to tech there. I didn't quite catch it, but man, like low-key looked kind of true. Like that was insane. Needles is not going to connect here. Now, I mean, we are on the Squirtle, the Witcher, and man, look at this. Tweek just dealt so much damage, 64 on the board.
Catching like the passive drift away landings that VoiD thinks he can get away with, but yeah, that was so smart.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the main call-outs, and you know, Tweek is a seasoned veteran versus Sheik. He had to deal with broken Sheik in Smash 4. Ooh. So, I mean, Sheik definitely no slouch in this game, but definitely not good as good as her former self in Smash 4.
Oh, the parry, the second hit of back air, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
I like Tweek's keeping the pressure on line, getting a little bit overzealous with these forward smashes too. Getting caught on the platform for it.
Okay, here's Zard on the ledge trap though. We're gonna see a reverse flamethrower. No, the ledge jump here. Gonna get caught up, but no stock taken.
Yeah. Caught the roll and pressure still online here for VoiD, finding himself a small advantage.
Yep, there's that reverse. Oh, he almost punished that too. Are you dead? He died at 109 to forward throw. Man, Charizard be hitting the gym, man. That was different. Forward throw.
He hit different.
Yo, like, okay, this should be the stock here. Oh, wow. Great beautiful tech from Tweek.
And because he hit him, he had his invincibility back, too, so able to get that ledge.
Try to confirm off of those needles falling onto the ground, but, man, Tweek is not letting this stock go, and Tweek is just playing really amazing this game 3. His defense is so good, but the tipper down tilt into the up air, that was true. Tipper down tilt did get buffed in one of the you know, in the previous patches, so not as good as the Smash 4 forward tilt to up air at like 100, 110 in Smash 4, but you know what, man, 130, 140, 150 down tilt and up air, we'll take it.
We'll take what we can get. Or horizontal combos here. Up air coming out of it, so probably fast fell through it so we didn't get hit by the further follow-up from VoiD, but VoiD keeping the pressure on. Again, a lot of hits I feel like Tweek's just falling out of. He's able to find a follow-up when he has VoiD reaching for him.
Oh, yeah. And look at this defense, the drift away Razor Leaf, and that's the one thing about Tweek. He has great offense, he has great ledge trapping. He's just generally well-rounded because he's got the defense to back it up too. There's other top players that aren't as well-rounded, and that's why I think like players like Tweek and Leo are just so on the top, because in Ultimate it very much so rewards more well-rounded play, in my opinion, at top level play. Of course, like you might be on Elite Smash and be like, man, I'm just getting beat by mashers, but like when we're getting to this level of play, being well-rounded is so important.
And for a grab there, that was a very smart jump to avoid it. You've been seeing a lot of grabs come out from the Ivysaur.
Okay, here's the, I love that switch. That was so good from Tweek. He still ends up on the ledge, but the ledge drop, double jump into the flare bridge, catching VoiD, swinging on the ledge trap. Very smart from Tweek, because usually Sheik is a character that wants to do that, right? You want to get them onto the ledge, throw out a lot of lingering hitbox, and it can be rough. And right there, Tweek didn't even, that was the first time he busted out too, and he used it to close out.